Okay, just a quick update on the last video that I made about the pro-Hamas protesters protesting in London on Saturday 17th of February in the Kensington area and outside the Israeli embassy in London. If you recall, in that video I also mentioned the Iranian dissident Niyak Ghorbani, who had gone there as a counter-protester, and he was holding a poster saying "Are Hamas terrorists, yes or yes?" and that provoked the pro-Hamas supporters, and they resorted to throwing soil at him, throwing stones at him, trying to hit him with a stick, hurling all sorts of vile profanities at him. And lo and behold, what happened was the police removed Niyak, the counter-protester, instead of confronting the protesters who resorted to violence. Now, luckily, the incident did receive some publicity. I think it was the Daily Mail who first covered the story. The headline, let me read the headline. It says, "Fury after Metropolitan Police officers forcibly remove anti-Hamas protester from Palestine demo outside Israeli embassy after mob attacked him for calling jihadi group terrorists." And Niyak was also invited to Talk TV, where they showed the footage of the incident again, and they talked to him and he explained why he'd gone there and what had happened. So that was good as well. But as usual, the only thing that was disappointing was the police response on the matter. They issued this statement. I'll read it for you. It says, we've reviewed all the body-worn video of this 11-minute incident. While the wording on the man's sign was an accurate reflection of the law in relation to Hamas, it was also apparent he was there to provoke a reaction from the passing crowd. The priority for officers was to de-escalate the situation, to keep everyone safe, and the most proportionate way to do that was to ask the man to move away from the protest. 10 minutes passed with officers repeatedly asking him to move further away, and eventually minimal force was used to get him to do so. Now, if he's doing something lawful, which the Met Police admits that he wasn't doing anything unlawful. It's not the job of the police officers to remove someone who's doing something lawful. It's his right to peacefully and within the framework of the legality to stage a counter-protest. If the pro-Hamas supporters are provoked and they can't behave themselves and they resort to violence and the sort of behaviour that we saw in that footage, then that's their problem and the police should deal with them. So, as usual, very disappointed with the Met Police. They just never seem to get it right. This two-tier policing is just getting more and more evident, and they just don't seem to know who they're supposed to protect and who they're supposed to confront, unfortunately.